What up? Brian Tyree, Otherworld Entertainment Incorporated, Creative Collection Group, CCG. You already knew that. I'm making this video because I just made a status where I said, hit me up if you want a U-type beat. And the reason I made that status is because I've been getting a lot of requests. Like, let me hear this guy type beat, or this girl type beat, or you got anything like that, blah, 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 whatever. This is kind of a warning, sort of, to other producers, where if somebody's asking you for like a Drake or a Future or a whatever type beat, they're asking for a custom beat, because it wasn't your idea to say, hey, this is what I got, this is finished, here it is, and this is what I want for it. You're literally giving away a custom beat. So, custom license beat. If you don't license anything and you just have one price, nobody's getting away with anything. But I just figured I'd share my insight on this, because if somebody's asking for something specific, it's a custom license. Now, with that said, I used to think to myself, like, I'm going to charge maybe $200 more for my custom beats. And I'm not going to anymore. I'm just going to have exclusives, and you have the option to put insight. But that's it. If you want something that, you want Obama to say a sentence or something like that, that's going to be extra. But if you come to me and you say, hey, make me it's always going to be a Drake type beat is my example, because that's what I always hear. And, I mean, he picks good beats. It's original the way that his beats are original. If you want to do that, you're just taking his type of beat. Find the type of music that you work with, that works well with your voice, with your flow. Now, most rappers would be like, oh, I can ride any beat. Alright then. You don't have to ask for a Drake type beat. You can just say, hey, let me get something with a, snare roll, hi-hat roll, and ambient, with a heavy kick, or a low-pass filter, or, certain stuff like that. Like, get more specific. Make it yourself. Brand yourself. You don't want to hear, MC Thunderdome on a Drake type beat, because then you'll be a Drake type rapper.